What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with the 8th volume of the CTC Lightning Round Review, where every Friday we take a look at least 8 brand new products. This time we're going to be looking at great value Walmart brand Apple Pie Twist and Shout generic Oreos. We've got 2 different Aunt Jemima Pancake for Ones. We've got the Caramel Apple Oatmeal Cream Pies from Little Debbie, Coconut Chocolate Milanos, Dove White Chocolate Caramel Apple with Graham Flavored Crisp Chocolates. I mean, what a name, jeez. Maple Cream Oreos, and Churro Toaster Strudels. So, man, oh man, this looks like a pretty good lineup. So what we're going to do is Ryan and I are going to turn the cameras off. We're going to try all 8 products, and when we come back, we'll be ranking from worst to first in terms of taste and giving everything a gimmick grade to assess the concept of the new products. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back. And we're back, and last place on today's Capsule Countdown is the product with the longest name. It's the Dove White Chocolate Caramel Apple with Graham Flavored Crisps pieces. These are a Target exclusive, and they're actually in the Halloween section, which is kind of a technicality since we said we're not reviewing any more Halloween products. But there's nothing about this that screams Halloween to me. I mean, scary white chocolate, caramel apple. I mean, I guess if you really want to stretch it, it's kind of, but look at the packaging. That doesn't look like Halloween at all. Also, they're incredibly expensive, $3.99, especially for the trash that you get, because these are not good. They do have a very fall-y foil wrapping, which is okay. They've got the crisp graham pieces in there that we actually liked in the carrot cake one, but the problem is that carrot cake is good, and just regular white chocolate with caramel apple is not, apparently. So, super, super, super sweet. Literally the worst kind of white chocolate. Like, the thing that gives white chocolate the worst name possible is this. This is
terrible chocolate.
I guess I give it a 2 out of 10. And that's just because I like the graham pieces, or the graham flavored crisps, as they call them. From a gimmick standpoint, boy, that's a really dialed back package. Really boring. Really wish I wouldn't have dropped $4 on it. I give the gimmick a 2.5. So really poor performer here. But on to better and brighter. We have got it's in here. So Ryan, you're gonna have to come to me on this one. But it's the Little Debbie Caramel Apple Oatmeal Cream Pies. So that is what they look like there. Of course, every fall/Halloween season, Little Debbie comes out with all kinds of new products and, well, all kinds of seasonal products, but this is the only one that I could tell that was actually new. Here's what they look like. You got the kind of classic soft oatmeal cookie on the outside and a part caramel, part apple filling on the inside. I actually like the caramel side of the filling because they're kind of divided. They're not together. The apple was really actually a pretty rough ride.
Too apple-y.
Yeah, not a good day to be an apple on this review. And I eat apples every day. That is,
Really?
I eat an apple every single day. But I don't eat an apple flavored oatmeal cream pie every day. And there's a reason for that, and the reason is it's not very good, and I could not finish one of them. I'll give it a 3.5 because the oatmeal is okay. I mean, everybody. Awesome. Well, the oatmeal was pretty good, but it's upstaged by the apple inside, but it goes good with the caramel. So we'll give it a 3.5. 7th place on today's Capsule Countdown. I forgot to mention I got them for $1.68. At WinCo, which is a really, really low price. Gimmick grade, I give it a 4.5 out of 10. That's okay. But on to more interesting stuff. We've got the first of the pancakes to go. So Pancake On The Go. This is the Aunt Jemima Pancake On The Go chocolate chip flavor. So basically, there's a powder inside. You add water to it and you microwave it for 1 minute and 10 seconds. And that's how you pancake. Inside, there's a big fluffy pancake. It actually turned out okay. The problem is, they don't give you Aunt Jemima syrup. Like, there's no syrup. So this one was super dry because it's just chocolate chips in microwave pancake. That's not good. It's not, infuse it with a little bit of syrup. How hard could that have possibly been? I don't know, but regardless, it was $1 at Tom Thumb. So even at that, like, it's worth it. Go steal some syrup from somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, you go steal like a couple syrup packets at Jack in the Box or McDonald's or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you could also just put a packet on it, Aunt Jemima. I don't understand why you wouldn't do that. It would also be promoting your own syrup. In terms of the gimmick, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. I think it's okay. Look, I mean, people like pancakes, and I don't know how on the go it is because you got to eat it with a fork. Sounds like a two-handed job. You can't be driving eating this. I guess you could, but it would be somewhat dangerous. Man, I guess for the taste, I gotta give it like a 4.5 out of 10 because on its own, it's just really, really plain and really dry. So, 5th place on today's Capsule Countdown is the last of the Apple products. It is the Great Value Apple Pie Twist and Shout generic Oreos. These are $1.98 at Walmart, of course, as you would expect with Great Value. Here is the package there. A little boring. So yeah, on the gimmick side, look, Apple Pie Oreos have been out several times. It's tough to give them more than a 4 out of 10 in terms of the gimmick. I know I've been a pretty rough critic so far today, but 4 out of 10 for the gimmick. In terms of the taste, it's okay. Look, it's nothing special. It's a golden cookie, and then inside you've got you've got kind of a cinnamony apple spread. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. It's kind of right in the middle. At $1.98, it is kind of tough to go wrong. It is a bit cheaper than an Oreo. Oreo is usually $3. So, not terrible, but just very mediocre in every sense of the word. So,
Totally.
All right, so we are up to number 4. We're on to number 4 on today's Capsule Countdown, and that's going to be the last of the Pancake on the Go. This one is called Buttermilk and Maple. And thank God for that maple, let me tell you, because we needed some respite from the dry microwave pancake. And they actually did kind of infuse this with syrup-like maple.
Yeah.
And I thought that was a major upgrade. Because of that, I'm going to give it a 5.5 Gimmick Grade. So it's going to get an extra half point. I'm going to give it 4th place on today's Capsule Countdown for taste. And I don't know, Ryan, what do you think? 6 out of 10?
Sure.
Let's do a 6 out of 10. So we're in the bronze medal standing. What's it going to be? It is going to be Pillsbury Toaster Strudels Churro flavor.
Churros.
So this is a brand new flavor of Toaster Strudels. $2 at H-E-B. Real affordable,
Yeah.
I did a pretty good job icing them, I think. They look pretty good. So here's what the inside looks like. So you got real good cinnamon flavor on it, and then the icing is chocolate.
Why couldn't you do it like that?
I don't have the pinpoint accuracy required to do that, but I did my best.
I was
From a
impressed.
gimmick standpoint, I'd say churro is a pretty good idea for a toaster strudel. And there's never been like a churro Pop-Tart. Like I always think, like, is there a facsimile Pop-Tart flavor? There isn't. I know they have cinnamon bun or cinnamon roll, but that's not quite the same. So I'm going to give the gimmick a 5 out of 10. Taste-wise, faring quite a bit better. I give it a 7 out of 10 in 3rd place on today's Capsule Countdown.
True.
And that brings us to the top two. Is it gonna be maple cream Oreos or is it gonna be chocolate coconut Milanos? It's gonna be the Oreos because everybody knows Milanos are freaking great.
Yeah.
So maple cream Oreos exceeding expectations here, especially for Ryan. Ryan was a huge fan of these.
Shockingly good.
My criticism right out of the gate is that he uses golden cookie and not the graham cookie that is the gold standard of Oreos. But, you know, the maple is a very, very strong scent and taste. So maybe they really wanted to put a spotlight on that. I feel like graham might steal that show a little bit. But pretty good, pretty darn good. I got these for $2.98 at Walmart. And they should be around just for another month or two. So I would hurry and get them because they're actually pretty good. From a gimmick standpoint, look, Oreos, they really have a ceiling because they all kind of look the same packaging-wise. Maple, kind of a basic flavor. So I'm going to give the gimmick I would give the gimmick a 4 out of 10, but I'm going to give the taste a 7.5 out of 10, second place on today's Capsule Countdown. Ryan, I know you would give it an extra point.
I would. I won't throw my little...
But first place, for me with a bullet, I gotta tell you, is coconut chocolate Milanos. This is the first Milano cookie we have ever reviewed here on the CTC review. And that is because the deck is just stacked against everything else. This is just a premium product at its finest. $2.99 at Target. And here is what they look like. So it looks like regular Milanos, but there's also a layer of coconut cream inside. I think these things taste absolutely delicious. Now, from a gimmick standpoint, you know, once again, probably like a 4 out of 10. Really not a lot of strong gimmicks in this pack, to be honest. Just not a lot of really like, whoa, that's a weird product kind of stuff. But taste-wise, I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10 in first place on today's Capsule Countdown. Love the combination of chocolate and coconut. Really a match made in heaven, and I just love Milano cookies, and I'm gonna eat every single one of these as soon as I possibly can. So I hope you guys enjoyed the lightning round there, but as is tradition, and as a reward for sticking with a big long review, I'm going to show you something from the capsule. And this one is actually not product packaging, it's product promotion. It's a big old sticker that was going on a popsicle truck driver, like an ice cream truck driver's ice cream truck, for Fear Factor pop-ups.
That is awesome.
Sour cherry Fear Factor push pops are what these are. Inside, there are bloody eyeballs.
Wow.
How freaking cool is that? You want to talk about a 10 gimmick grade? This makes up for all of the weak gimmicks that we've seen today. I would die for an actual package of these because they were also available in freezer sections. But, I mean, this is like a 2 foot by 2 foot sticker. So not a bad time capsule for the genius product. So, man, I gotta tell you, I don't know. That warrants all those years of Fear Factor as far as I'm concerned. So, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the review. Of course, stay tuned every Tuesday for a CTC review and every Friday for another lightning round where we cover 8 or more products. And VHS features every Saturday, so plenty going on here on the Consumer Time Capsule YouTube channel. And of course, until next time, I will miss you. Until I see you, I gotta eat some Milanos. Where'd they go? God dang it. Cheers. That's the stuff.